What's up, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Happy Sag season. Happy birthday if you're a Sagittarius and your birthday is this week. We have a lot of exciting things going on this season. A few things I'd like to cover for this week are, we have Jupiter that just went direct. It was going retrograde for 5 months. Now it's finally stationed direct in Pisces. So this means we do feel a little bit of better luck. We do feel a little bit more clear-minded. Our dreams are getting a little more consistent. And it's like we're not so much underwater as we have been the past 5 months. We are still kind of drying off from Scorpio season, which got us kind of wet and confused and just like really about some realizations that were pretty heavy, you know, but we're coming out of it. We're feeling good about it. This week we have the new moon on December 3rd, which is Friday, happening in Sagittarius. And then we have a solar eclipse, which is happening on Saturday, December 4th in Sagittarius. Sagittarius has been in the south node for the earth. We've had the north node in Gemini, the south node in Sagittarius since June of 2020, I believe. And so there's a lot of energy in the past. There's a lot of energy with this new moon and the solar eclipse, which is closing out a series, really helping us to let go of the past. I would definitely look at where you have Sagittarius in your life, in your chart. If you need help with that, I do birth chart readings, but that would emphasize what kind of past you're releasing. So for the end of this week, the energy is all about letting go, releasing the past. Now, new moons are usually about setting new intentions and setting some manifestations. And even though we do have some of that energy, we have some planning energy, like for 2022. A lot of this energy is just about allowing the pain, allowing the sadness, allowing the confusion, allowing all the lessons that we learned in the last year and a half to just fully integrate and or be released. Okay, I'll be having a new moon ritual on Friday, December 3rd, which will include some yoga and some stretching that will release the energy from our bodies. Feel free to join me if you'd like to. That information will be on my Instagram, link in my bio. I'll also put it in Patreon. All right, so let's see what we have going on this week for the fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, what is up with y'all this week? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, you got some conflict coming up right off the top. Multiple choices, inconsistency, decisions, and then we have a loss in reverse, grief, sorrow, pain, and then we have illusions. All right, let's see what we got going on here. We have conflicted. That's what that looks like there. Multiple choices, inconsistency, decisions. We have loss. It did come out in reverse. So I'm going to read it both ways. And that says grief, sorrow, pain. And then we have illusions, clouded judgment, unbalanced, skewed, and exhaustion. Long journey, depletion, fatigue. And I'm going to keep that one because it's strong. You might be really confused about a situation right now. You might be worried about the loss that it would, like, you have to make a decision, and if you make it, you're afraid of what you might lose. You also are not seeing things clearly because you're tired, because you're exhausted, okay? You might have some clouded judgment. You might be dealing with somebody who has clouded judgment or some sort of like addictive behavior, and they are exhausting, okay? Now, you've kind of been on this journey for a while. Okay, you've been on this journey for a while, and in this journey you have had some losses. You have made some risky decisions. They haven't all turned out wrong, okay? But we're coming to a point where it's all coming to a head for you for the solar eclipse, especially for my Sagittarius folks, okay? I mean, for all the fire signs, but especially the mutable ones. All right, let's see. There are some concerns as far as your finances, okay? And it is a holiday, so it's a hard time to save, but, you know, I think that's something that's kind of being encouraged for you right now. Let's see. And the Strength card. So we have the Four of Pentacles, and we have the Strength card. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Pentacles, okay? So you're being encouraged to save right now, okay? That might not be easy for you, but that's what you're being encouraged to do. Hold on to your coin. You might already kind of be feeling this. Now, another message with this and with this Leo energy too is try not to be stubborn. If somebody is offering you their help and their support, be open to taking it. Okay, you might need help holding on to these coins. You might need help budgeting these coins. You might need help deciding what you want to do with these coins, how you want to invest them. If you need support and people are offering it, take it. Now, If you're still in this conflicted space, your overall, message for what's going on this week is there is a need to save. There is a need to kind of hold on to what you have. The Strength card, you are building your strength. You're also holding on to yourself and trying not to let yourself be too impulsive. Might be dealing with the Leo as well. Bottom of the deck, Page of Pentacles. You might be kind of spending on some things as far as like learning, spending on things that you feel are going to be good investments, trying to speak some things into existence. You might also be dealing with an earth sign that is very immature. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or an earth sign that is just young. That's why they're immature. Either they're old and immature, or they're young and immature. Okay. But they don't really have a lot to offer you right now. So I would be careful. I wouldn't put all my eggs in that basket if I were you. Okay? Let's see what we have for your challenge. For the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, what is their challenge? For the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, what is their challenge? And I'm just getting over a cold, so sorry if I'm sniffly. Avoiding. Blocking, escaping, pushing away. Bottom of the deck, I have depth, complexity, awareness, importance. You really need to sit with yourself, fire signs. Okay? There's a need for you to sit with yourself, especially during this solar eclipse. It's really important to turn it all off and find out what's going on in there. What is your intuition telling you? What's happening? Okay? You might not be making, again, the best choices. You might be having some reactions. You might be being reactive and pouncing around. And it could be hurting you. So just be mindful of that, okay? All right, avoiding. What are we avoiding? What's the challenge here? Eight of Pentacles, avoiding work or avoiding a Virgo, possibly. 10 of Pentacles, family, 10 of Swords, bottom of the deck. All right, you might be avoiding some family. You might be avoiding working on some family issues. That's possible. You also might be avoiding an ending that you know is just right around the corner. I'm going to keep that one. You might be avoiding some stuff at work, and that's a challenge as well. It might be that something at work is not letting you deal with something at home. It might be that something at home isn't letting you deal with something at work. But you might also be using all of these things in order to avoid dealing with what you really need to deal with, which is some more internalized processing, which are some more complex feelings about how you feel about yourself and why you're here and what you need to heal. Okay? Also, with this energy, you might be pushing people away. Okay? Yeah, you might be pushing people away. That they want me kind of to elaborate on that because of the reactiveness, because of the illusion, because you're reading into things differently, because you're exhausted, because there's conflict. The way that you're reacting could be pushing people away. And say this is somebody that you work with, this could be burning a bridge. You know what I mean? This could be hurting yourself in the long run. Okay, let's see what your advice is for the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. For the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. For the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Advice. All right, so this this lunar transit, this solar eclipse is going to bring up some emotions. We have emotional whirlwind, affected, dramatic, unstable. We have misunderstood, lost soul, victim, mistakes, and we have elusive coming up, intangible, dishonest, tricky. If there's anything that you've been dishonest about, other people have been dishonest about, the final reveal is here. Okay, it's coming at the end of the week, and that is going to bring in some arguments. That's going to bring in some stress, possibly about your finances. Okay, possibly about your security, possibly about how you're handling things. Okay, these conversations are going to be coming up this week. Okay, so what you need to practice this week is patience. It takes time to grow things back. Nine of Pentacles, also taking accountability, taking ownership for yourself, being accountable for your own emotions, being accountable for what it is that you're blocking, what it is that you're welcoming, okay? Trying to bring a lot of awareness, a lot of presence, a lot of patience, okay? There are a lot of things in flux for you this week, and it's hard to see. So the overall advice is patience, stillness, take it slow. Okay, save that coin. Do not retail therapy this thing, okay? That can hurt you in the long run. Now, if you're able to kind of hold on to your finances, if you're able to kind of ground yourself, take it slow, not be reactive, and lean inward, because the solar eclipse is trying to cleanse you. This new moon is trying to reset you. And if you're able to lean inward, okay, what's the outcome? And that's not easy advice for the fire signs, okay? Maybe for Leos. What's the outcome? Given this advice. Hey. We have beauty, charming, graceful, luxurious. You don't burn your bridge, okay? People start to see that you deserve other things, that you deserve a certain level of respect. You adjust your destiny, you adjust your karma. Try to really play the kind, compassionate, slow, patient card this week, okay? It's gonna feel like a lot because you're processing a lot, you know? A lot is going on and activating Sagittarius and Sagittarius season, and this is your fire trine, you know what I mean? So it has a lot of potential to actually bring you a lot of growth and a lot of healing and a lot of realization, but you cannot do it externally. This is internal work, all right? Yeah, the moon card, it's what's happening underneath the surface. 8 of Cups, walking away from something, the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy. You might find yourself walking away from a Gemini or Virgo, totally possible. But another thing I see is you kind of walking into a new place, a new level of manifestation, because you're finally able to understand a certain level of patience within yourself, because this new moon really shows you how far you've come and shows you the decision that you have to make to bring in the abundance, right? Which required Virgo energy reflection and also some realizations about a Virgo possibly, okay? So because of that, this moon is bringing in a lot of, hey, look at how far you've come. Now it's time to make this decision. And this kind of vibe, I mean, we're gonna do our readings every week, but this kind of vibe feels like it's gonna last a couple of weeks until we get to the Gemini full moon, December 18th. So I would say at least until then. I mean, we'll see what the cards say next week, because everybody's changing their fate constantly. You make a decision, it shifts your fate. Right now, this advice is to get to this place where you're feeling strong at the full moon. Be patient. Be mindful of your spending. Choose the kind and quiet, observant angle. All right. I didn't have this for the earth signs, but it popped up for you guys, so it must be a sign. All right. Let's see what we have from the goddess cards for you. Confirming the messages. We'll do the oracles first. For the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right, that's your card. We have leap of faith, and I really want to look at this. Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. Ain. Procrastinating about your dreams won't make them go away. Neither will it make them happen. Indecision is the death of the soul's burning passion to improve, grow, and learn. Don't worry about making the wrong decision. Instead, worrying about making no decision at all. Then take the time to pray, meditate, investigate, research, go on nature walks, and make your decision. Again, I saw that judgment card coming out after the moon. There is a decision you are working towards, but right now it's about reflection and processing out and purging out the old. Once made, the universe energies will immediately support your decision, and doors will successively open as if by magic. The magic you see is that you've set your mind to accomplish something, and this intention is what sets you on your magical journey. Trust that the universe will support you in all ways. Trust that your intention is clear and right for you. Take a leap of faith and jump fully and squarely into the midst of putting your dreams into action. Don't hesitate or delay a moment longer. Various meanings for this card are: your dream will come true, your chosen path is right for you, heaven supports your mission, your material needs will be taken care of, take action steps towards the realization of your dream, break your dream into achievable steps so that it's easier to start and keep going. Okay, so we're breaking it down right now. Breaking them down. One of the ways we're breaking them down is not by by saving, not overspending. All right, messages for the fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Air. This is about taking time to think, taking time to process, logic, critical thinking, facts, information, research. Okay, so this week for you is about research. It's the second time we hear this word. And reasoning are required at this time. You may also need more information before proceeding. Drawing this card asks you to call on the element of air to help you in finding healthy resolutions. Meditate with the symbol to call in more of the air element into your life. Enhance logical thought and inspire new ideas. Use incense, channel writing, and journaling to enhance the power of this element. Research. Okay, that's your theme for the week. Now let's see what career messages we have for you. I'm just throwing in oracle decks now. And this could be, you know, something that is tied to your reading. If this reading for you is about finances, it could be tied to your reading. This could just be, you know, not a message for you. It could not resonate, but take a deep breath. If you need some career advice, this is for you. Okay, for the fire signs, please, any career advice or confirmation for the fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that may be watching this video. For the fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that may be watching this video. Oh, one of them flipped over here. Wow, wow, wow. Writing, logical thought, critical thinking, okay? Your words have the power to influence others. Find out how you can contribute. A career in social media management, book writing, content writing, or blogging could be for you. Use words and visualize it as you write them to manifest more money into your life. Then we have unclear that came up. Money is either tight or not receiving what you expected. The answers you're seeking will remain unclear for now, but your basic needs will be met. Okay, saving. Okay, that's the message I'm getting from that. It's about saving. All right. Now, the deck I didn't get to use for the earth sign, so I apologize, but I will get you guys next week on this, is if there's somebody that you're thinking about and you would like a message from them. There's somebody that you're thinking about, you would like a message from them. This could be like an ex or a friend you're not talking to, a family member that's far away, etc., etc. Bring them to the front of your mind. Take a deep breath and let's see what messages this person may have for you. This will not resonate for everyone, okay? Take it as it resonates. For the fire signs watching this, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. For the fire signs watching this, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. For the fire signs watching this, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, your messages are: I know I messed up everything. I am becoming a better person. It is time for me to heal now. Okay? Bottom of the deck says I hide behind material things. Take that as it resonates. I hope that this reading was helpful for you. Please let me know. Let me know if you like the other oracle decks. As we move into next year, like I've mentioned before, I'm going to be doing bi-weekly readings instead of weekly, but they're going to be more in detail. So I want to bring in the career and do a quick career reading, do a quick love reading, do an overall reading for each element, right? So it'll be like your overall for fire, your love for fire, etc. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will see you next week. Sending you lots and lots and lots of love. Please enjoy the solar eclipse. If you'd like to join me, December 13th will be the new moon ritual. See you then. Bye.